Hello student. So I am coming back after a long time. In fact, after finishing trigonometry, now I have decided to go for the next chapter. Now these chapters, I think in one go we are going to see 3-4 chapters belonging to this section, and the section that I have selected today is algebra. Now we are starting with algebra, and you will find that the first 2 chapters of algebra is something which is a repetition of your class 9, sorry, in fact class 8. In class 8 also you have done chapters like expansion, you have done factorization, you have also done the third chapter, that is simultaneous equation, if I am not mistaken, simultaneous equation, indices. These are some of the chapters which you will be doing in this for the second time or maybe for the third time. Now you will see that what you have learned in class 8 and 7, that is very similar, like expansion is the same, but except that you will be doing a little more complex expansions, more complex factorization, more complex question based on simultaneous equation. All this stuff is what you are going to see. So I am starting with the first chapter of algebra, and that is what is expansion. Now in this chapter what we are going to see is the expanded form. Now since this is not a new chapter for you, you have done already in class 8, but your teachers in class 8 might have given you formulas in different form. In class 9 I always say that there are 9 formulas. Again I am repeating, there are not only 9 formulas, there are many formulas, but if you know these 9 formulas, then any type of question based on factorization and expansion you can do it very easily. Why it is necessary to teach this chapter before is because when you go to indices or logarithm, in some places you will be requiring this expansion. So that's why I am going to write now here 9 formulas, and most of the formulas I remember it by numbers. I'll tell you formula number 9, formula number 8. Now some formulas are cube, even though different books will be publishing different types of question, like for example square based question they'll put in one exercise, cube based question in another exercise, then again difference of the 2 square they'll put in the third one. So there are different ways in which they categorize, but your book has given you in only one exercise, and that is what is exercise 3. So you'll see now the questions that I'm going to put up now is what are the questions which are there. I'll do selective question, but before going on to the real exercise, I want you all to memorize these formulas. I know you know it already, some of these formulas you know it, some of these may be new. So I want you, so take a time. So first I'll write down these 9 formulas, then I want you to take the screenshot of the formula. I'll go aside, you can take the screenshot of the formula and then learn it by heart, because if you learn this formula, if you know it, if it is there in your head, then it will be a lot more easier for you to solve the questions. Alright, here you go then. The first formula for expansion is a plus b whole square. So I think now you people are recognizing where you have seen this formula. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So if you like 2ab, you can put it in the middle. If you like, you can put it in the beginning, at first only, at last, wherever you like. I would prefer to keep it at last. So a plus b whole square, if plus, then everywhere you can say plus. So a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now second formula is a minus b whole square. The same formula, but there it was plus, now here it is minus. And the formula is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So if that one was plus, this is minus. If this is a minus, that also will be minus. That is the second formula. Then the third formula is a plus b plus c. Now when you have 3 terms, so trinomial, then what is a plus b plus c whole square? Then it is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. But then for convenience, you will see many a times, even though we are doing expansion, we are not supposed to put a bracket in expansion, but I will want to give you in this form, because this easily, if you want to do the real expansion, you can open the bracket by multiplying with this to everything inside. Twice of ab plus bc plus ca. So this is what is the expanded form of a plus b plus c whole square. Then fourth one is the product of a plus b into a minus b. So we say a plus b into a minus b, or if you want, this minus can be here, plus can be there also, a minus b into a plus b. So a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So if you try multiplying this with this, then ultimately you are going to get this one, a square minus b square. Then the fifth formula, now I think I have finished now with the squares. Now I am going to cube formula. Now for cube, the first formula for cube is a plus b whole cube. So there it was square, now it is cube. So a plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab. Again I am repeating, I am not supposed to put a bracket in expansion, but I will give you in bracket form. It will be easy to remember also, and if you really want a real expansion, then you can open the bracket by multiplying with this 3ab. So 3ab, a plus b. Okay. So a plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab, and inside the bracket you have a plus b. So now you can multiply 3ab into a is 3a square b, and 3ab into b is 3ab square. So if you don't want the bracket. Then same way, number 6 is a minus b whole cube is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b. See, it's easy to remember. There should be no confusion that if there is a plus, everywhere there is plus. If there is a minus, everywhere there is minus except the first one. Except this a cube only is positive. You can see in front of nothing, then is positive. Rest all of them are negative. Here all of them are positive. Here all of them are negative except that first a cube only. So a plus b whole cube is that, whereas a minus b whole cube is this. Then your seventh one is a cube plus b cube. Okay, now you may say a cube plus b cube is already here. So if you want a cube plus b cube can make a subject, you can take it that side and write down. But I am not going to give you this formula. This formula is a little different. This is what is required for your factorization. A cube plus b cube, if you want to write, see, this is not in fact the expansion. So I am giving, again I am repeating, this is not the formula for expansion. In fact, it is a reverse of expansion. So rather you can call this number 7. Since I am giving all formulas together, you may not have to use this formula now. But in factorization, you have to use this two, number 7 and number 8 formula, you have to use a lot. So that's why since I am giving all formulas, let me give these two formulas, additional formulas. That's formula number 7 and 8 also, I will give it here only. And what is a cube plus b cube? And the formula for a cube plus b cube is a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. This is the formula for a cube plus b cube. So again I should say expansion is actually from here to here. So what is expansion? In expansion, a bracket is converted into something which is without bracket. But then here is the opposite. This is without bracket and that side is what is bracket. So this actually a formula is not an expansion form, but rather the formula for your factorization. Then eighth one, a cube minus b cube. So there it was plus, now here I am writing a formula for minus. And a cube minus b cube formula is a minus b in one bracket. So plus, there the first bracket is plus. If there is a minus, then the first bracket will be minus. And if the second bracket has a minus, now here, if it was a minus, now you can see it will be a plus here. ab plus b square. Now you can compare the two formula. Plus will have plus. If this is plus, means second one will be minus. Now if this is minus, this one is also minus, and if this is minus, that one will be plus. And don't get confused with this formula. It has a 2ab. Here you don't have a 2ab, you have only ab. So a cube plus b cube is a plus b in one bracket, the other bracket a square minus ab plus b square, whereas a cube minus b cube is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Okay, now the last formula, formula number 9 is a plus b whole square is equal to, now you may say, sir, a plus b whole square, we have already learned it there, number 1. So a plus b, here also I am writing a plus b, but this formula number 9 is used to connect a plus b with a minus b. Now I am going to give you a relationship between a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. So you can say a plus b whole square is a minus b whole square plus 4ab. So use this formula in case if you are given a plus b and the question is telling you to find a minus b, or you may be given a minus b and then the question is telling you to find what is a plus b. So again, don't get confused. Okay, so now you may ask, sir, how to know both formulas, which formula to use when? Use this formula number 9. I'll again refer to it as formula number 9. Use it as formula number 9 only and only when a plus b is to be converted to a minus b or a minus b is to be converted to a plus b. You will come across many questions where you will be asked to convert this form to that or that form to this. Yeah, these are the 9 formulas. I am now going aside. You people can take the screenshot on the whole formulas. Take the screenshot and learn. I want you all to learn this formula by heart, so that when you are solving the question, you will not face any problem. Now let me start with exercise 3. So these are the questions which are related with expansions. So these are all exclusive expansion questions. So some questions which are based on the square, so whatever formulas, 9 formulas that we have discussed. Now some of you may doubt, sir, 9 formulas, we have learned even more than these formulas. Like maybe many of you will point out, sir, we have learned the formula of a plus 1 by a whole square, a minus 1 by a square. So these are all absolutely not necessary, because this can be actually this formula which you have learned as a plus 1 by a whole square equal to a square plus 1 by a square plus 2, or if it was minus, then minus 2. So that formula can be created from this formula only, a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. So that's why it's not necessary to learn this formula. So only thing that you need to learn is learn those 9 formulas. You will see each and every question I'm going to solve, I'm going to use only these 9 formulas. So with a small modification in some cases. So like in this kind of question, a plus 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 1 by x. So there we'll do a small bit of modification. So then let's start then with exercise 3. Yeah, questions are all simple and easy. I'll say most of the questions are very similar to the question that you have done in class 8. So let me then start with now question number 1. It's saying expand the following. So you have to expand. So wherever possible, wherever need, almost all questions will be needing that. So you have to use the formulas. Okay, then let me select just, there are 4 questions in question number 1, expand the following. So let me use that question number 1. Let me do number 3. So it says 5a plus 3b whole square, and the question is telling you to expand it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the formula now. So since there is a plus in the middle of these 2 terms, so 5a plus 3b plus, so what I'll do now is I'll take this term as a, even though it's not a, it is 5a. So think that this is a, and the second one is what I'll take it as b. So that means which formula should I apply? This is a plus b. So I'll use the formula a plus b whole square. Okay, since you all know that a plus b whole square, the first formula that you have learned is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So I'm going to take this formula now. So a square. So our a is this one. So there, look at the formula a. Our a is 5a. So here you are, a square. So formula says a square plus b. Our b is this one. So b is this one. So b square, because why am I putting inside the bracket? So I'm putting inside bracket because the square is applicable for both the term. So 5 as well as a. Similarly, the square is applicable for both. So now we have a square plus b square. Then plus 2ab. Plus 2ab means a 2 into a into b. So 2 into, let me write here dot means into. 2 into a. Yeah, a is 5a into b is what is 3b. Alright, now since this square is for both, so 5 square is 25 a square plus 3, this square is for 3, so it will be 9b square plus 9. If I multiply 2 into 5 is 10, 10 into 3 is 30, so it is 30ab. So this is how you expand. So 5a plus 3b whole square now can be written as in the expanded form. You can see there is no bracket now. It can be written as 25a square plus 9b square plus 30ab. See, as simple as this. Now all questions of number 1, they are of plus a plus b whole square you have to use. Now I am going to another question where you have to use a minus b whole square. So question number 2. Now that also if I do 3, so it is 6a minus 7b whole square. So this is also question number 2, 3. So yeah, I'm only showing you how actually the formulas is to be applied. Now this is a, I'll treat this one as a, this one I'll treat as b. So by the way, you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm only showing you actually this I'm treated as a and this as b. So this you don't have to do it when you solve. So this is what is a, this is b. So as you can see in the middle minus is there. So I'm going to use the formula a minus b whole square. So you know that a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So the only difference is there it was plus and here it is minus. So this is our a. So a square means it is, this one is a, this is a, so a square plus b square. So 7b is our b, so this is b square, and then plus, minus 2ab. 2 into our a is what is 6a and our b is 7b. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. Don't forget this dots which I am placing is multiplication. Okay, 2ab means 2 into a into b. So since square is for both of them, so it is 36a square plus this is 49b square, because 7 into 7 is 49. Then minus 2, 6, 12, and 12 into 7 is 84. So it will be 84 AB. So this is what is the answer for 6a minus 7b whole square expansion. Now likewise, now if we go to some other questions where all a plus b, a minus b, or maybe other formulas will apply. I am now going to question number 3. Question number 3 has 8 questions and all of them are similar one. So let me do something which looks a little difficult, a little different. So let me do that. So 3 5. It is 7a cube minus 2b cube in one bracket. Then in the other bracket you have 7a cube plus 2b cube. Okay, this is what it is. Now if I am writing now the other one, number 8, then it is 2 by 9 a square plus 1 by 3 b square in one bracket. Then in the other bracket it is 2 by 9 a square minus 1 by 3 b square. Now what I can see here is, in this question is, both this question is that the first bracket has 7a cube, the second bracket also has 7a cube. Second term is 2b cube, here also 2b cube, and same thing is what you see here, 2 by 9a cube, here also 2 by 9a cube, and second one is 1 by 3b square, there also 1 by 3b square. And what you see, what is the difference? In the first bracket, if you have a minus sign connecting these two, then the second bracket has plus, minus and plus. Similarly here if you have plus, minus. So it really doesn't matter whether plus is written in the beginning bracket or the first bracket, or it is written in the second bracket. So then what is this? Think that this is a. Okay, whole 7a cube, I'll think that it is a. And let me think that this is b. Then same 7a cube came here also. So this one is also a, and this is what is b. So then what it is looking like? A minus b in one bracket, a plus b. So a minus b into a plus b. And you know that we have already seen this formula. A minus b into a plus b. Again I am repeating, it doesn't matter whether this plus is here or my plus is in the second. So a minus b into a plus b, formula was a square minus b square. So there you are then. A minus b into a plus b can be written as a square minus b square. So since our a is this one, so let me write down a. This is our a square minus b square. Our b is this one. So this is our b square. So a minus b into a plus b can be written as a square minus b square. Okay, since this square is for both, so 7 square is 49 and a cube, so 3 into 2 is what is 6, so it is a to the power 6 minus square, 2 square is 4, and this is what is b to the power 6. This is what is the expanded form. This is the answer. Now same way in the second one also, a plus b, a minus b. Again you know a plus b into a minus b can be written as, this is our a, the first one is a, and this is what is our b. So a plus b into a minus b is again same, a square minus b square. So this is our a, first one is a. So here you go then, a square minus the second one is b. So there you are, this is what is b. So a square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b can be written as a square minus b square. So this square is for everything inside now. 2 square is 4, 9 square is 81, and 2 square, 2 into 2 is what is 4. So a to the power 4 minus 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9, and this is b to the power 4. Yeah, this is your final answer. Yeah, see, so simple and so easy. All questions are like this in this exercise. Yeah, now that is your question number 4. Yeah, in question number 5, also it is the same expansion it is. But so you will find that in question number 5. So it is a simple multiplication, and you have learned how to multiply, because even though you can apply the formula here, so I am not recommending that you use the formula. Okay, you will see now what I am talking about now actually. 4-1, they are saying find the following product. So you have to find what is the product of these two. Product means you know multiplication. So x plus 6, x plus 5. So find the product. Now you need to multiply these two. Now if you need to multiply these two, so what exactly is the multiplication between the two? Alright, now let me tell you, there is a formula. If you want, you can use a formula also. If you have something like this, x plus a into x plus b. So if the first term is same, like in this case you can see x, and the second terms are different, you can see here it is a, there it is b. Now if you are multiplying something like this, then if you want to memorize, already you have that 9 formula. So if you don't want to put pressure onto your brain, then you don't need to go for this formula. So you can do a simple multiplication, because the question is not telling you to do it by this method. You can do it by simple multiplication. I am going to show you now in class 8 what you have done. I am going to do the same way, but I am going to show you the shortcut. So if you have any kind of multiplication where the first terms are same, x and x, the second terms are different, plus or minus, maybe plus and minus, so different formulas there, you may get confused with the sign. So that's why it's better that don't use the formula. But those of you who are interested, for you, if you have something like this, then the formula is x square plus a plus b x plus ab. So since everywhere plus is there, that's why everywhere it also is plus. So that means, what is the answer for this? Now if I want to do a direct formula for this, okay, for that, see, I am going to use this one, x plus 6 into x plus 5. So if I want to use this formula, then since our first term is x, so it will be x square plus, now the second one is a plus b, our a and b are 5 and 6, so 6 plus 5 is 11, so it is 6 plus 5 is 11, x, and plus this is ab, multiplication of 6 into 5, 6 into 5 is 30. So this is what is our answer. See, direct, in one line only I got the answer. But so rather than doing that way, because especially if the signs are different, plus, minus, minus, plus, or both of them minus, then some other slight changes you have to do. So if you do not want to go by the formula, then you can do by the usual pattern, usual way how you are told. Whenever two brackets are multiplied, with this x you multiply both of them, then later on with 6 you have to multiply both of them. Something like this, say x I am taking, x will multiply both x plus 5, the first one multiply the second bracket. Then here in the middle plus is there, so you take plus 6 and again multiply the same bracket. So that means x plus 5, x plus, this bracket I took it twice, and first I multiplied with x and the second one I multiplied with plus 6. So let's do the multiplication now. X into x is x square, x into 5 is 5x, then plus 6 into x is 6x, and 6 into 5 is 30. Now since these two are like terms, we can add them. So 6x and 6x and 5x can be added. So this is x square plus 5 plus 6 is 11x and plus 30. So this is your answer. Now if you check, see 2-3 lines I have to take to solve this. X square plus 11x plus 30. Do this way, this is what you find it easy. But look at the shortcut, x square plus 11x plus 30. So x square plus 11x plus 30. I got the same thing by using the formula. But again I am repeating, if you think that is going to put a lot of pressure onto your brain, so then don't even see that formula. You directly do it in the multiplication. Whatever multiplication you are asked to do it by this method. So all questions are same, only you can do the multiplication this way. Now let me show you a question which is where you may have to use a little different. Okay, I think I am going for question number 11. Question number 11 is 33 into 27. So they are telling you to find the product of this. And since they have not said how to find the product, so you may start multiplying. So 33 into 27. So 33 into 27. So like this, that is also a product only. But then if you are asked using the properties of expansion, that is formulas of expansion, to solve this. Actually, since we are doing expansion, we are supposed to use the property, the formulas. So one thing that you will notice is 33 is 3 more than 30 and 27 is 3 less than 30. To make it more convenient to use, to make it more convenient for us to solve this, so what I will do, this 33 I will write 30 minus 3, because 30 minus 3 is, 30 plus 3, 30 plus 3 is 33. Then this 27 I am going to write 30 minus 3. See, 30, 30, 3, 3. So why have I written like this? Because I am applying the formula here, a plus b into a minus b. And just now we discussed what is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b, a minus b can be written as a square. So here you are, a square minus b square. So rather than multiplying like this, and you may say, sir, that is a lot more easier to multiply. Yes, I agree. But then here we are using the property, using the formulas. So yeah, 30 square, 3 into 3 is 9 and 2 zeros here, because 0 into 0. Then minus this is 9. So 900 minus 9 is what is 891. That is okay. Here even if you multiply, let's see what we will get. 7 3 21, 7 3 21, 22, 23. Then again I'll have to multiply 2 2 3 6, 2 3 6. So this is 198. So there you are, 891, 891. But here we use the property, we use the formula. There by a simple product form multiplication, you got the same answer. And if we are asked to use the formula here, this is what you have to do. This is your question number 4. Now, question number 5, 6 are also nothing different. So I am going now on to next question, number 5. Okay, let me do this too. So if need be, then one more I'll do. Here it is. Here also the question is telling you expand the following. So yeah, you can see in the middle minus is there. I'll treat the first one as A and the second one I'll treat as B. So this is A minus B whole square. Then I'm going to treat this as A and the other one I'm going to treat as B. So this is A plus B whole square. And since you know the formula now, so A minus, I'm not going to write the formula again because now by this time now you know the formula. So A minus B whole square, again I am repeating, this I will treat as A and this is what I will treat as B. So this is A minus B whole square, and A minus B whole square is A square plus B square minus 2AB, 2 into x into root 5. Then x square will remain as x square. You know that root 5 into root 5, in trigonometry also we have discussed root 5 into root 5. So when root 5 is multiplied 2 times, so it becomes 5. So root 5 into root 5 is 5. Then this is 2 into 5, you cannot multiply, even though we have not done the number system in first chapter, learn about, you cannot multiply, a root cannot be multiplied with a number which is without a root. So this will remain 2 into root 5 becomes 2 root 5, not root 10, don't write root 10. Yes, if there was a root 2, then root 2 into root 5 is root 10. But since this 2 is without root, so the 2 into root 5 becomes 2 root 5x. So this is your answer, this is your expanded form of x minus root 5 whole square. Now same way, if I use the formula A plus B whole square, I'll treat this one as, first one as A and the second one I'm going to treat as B. So this is A plus B whole square. So A plus B whole square is A square. So this is A square plus B square. So this is B square. So the whole thing I'll treat it as B. And then plus 2AB, 2 into A into B. So this is our A. So I wrote here, and this is our B. So since this square is for both, so 4 square is 16, so A square plus upper side numerator is 1 square, 1 square is 1 and 4A whole square is 16A square, because square is for 4 also and A also, 16A square. Then plus this A and A I can cancel, this 4 and 4 because one is in the numerator, the other one is in the denominator, so 4A and 4 is getting cancelled, so now you are left with only 2 into 1 is what is 2. This is your expanded form. Okay, let me also do this type with the minus. Okay, I think here you have it, number 11. At number 11, if I write 2x by y minus y by x whole square. So 2x by y minus y by x whole square, if you have, then since minus is there in the middle, so I am going to use this as A. I will think that this is A and this is what is B. So this is A minus B whole square, and A minus B whole square is, so this is here A square plus B, or B is this one, B square minus, since minus there, so here I have to put a minus, minus 2AB, 2 into A, or A is 2x by y into B, so y by x. So A square plus B square minus 2AB. So I think here square is for everything inside, so 2 square is 4x square and square is for y also, so it is y square plus here it is y square by x square minus, so here you go, y and y, numerator and denominator cancel, this x and x also cancel down, don't start cancelling these two, both of them are in the numerator, 2 means it is 2 by 1, so you will multiply now, 2 into 2 is what is 4. Yeah, this is your expanded form of minus. Yeah, this is what you have till question number 5. Now let us see question number 6. Now from question number 6, now I think we have to use a cube formula. So till now we have been only tackling square formulas. Now we'll be taking some cube formulas. Okay, so let me take first a plus cube formula, then I'll take one minus formula, and also there is in this question number 6 only you also have that a plus b plus c, that three trinomial square formula also I have to apply. So there I'll show you how it has to be done. So again, this let us treat it as a, and this one I'm going to treat it as b. So this becomes a plus b whole cube, sorry, a plus b whole cube. Now since we are coming across the formula of cube first time, so let me write down what is a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab a plus b, and I also told you that, so remember it this way. But since it is an expansion, a bracket also should not be there. This you can multiply 3ab into a, 3ab into b, that bracket also remove it. So initially I'll write in that bracket form, but in the next line I'll remove that bracket also. So a plus b whole cube is a cube, so our a is this one, so a cube plus b cube, so our b is 5b cube, so a cube plus b cube, then plus 3ab, 3 into a, our a is 2a and our b is 5b, so b is this one, so a cube plus b cube, so keep a watch on the formula there, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab inside the bracket a plus b, and our a plus b is 2a plus your b is 5b. Don't keep the answer because we don't need bracket now, since expansion means it should be without bracket. So this bracket you have to remove, even these two brackets you have to remove. So this cube is for both, so 2 cube is 8 a cube, plus similarly this is 5, this cube is for 5 also as well as b, so 5 cube, 5 into 5 into 5 is 125 b cube, plus this is 3 into 2 is 6, 6 5 30, so this is 30 ab, and inside you have 2a plus 5b. So still I have a bracket. Now that bracket also I will split now. That bracket also I will remove it. So this will remain as it is, 3a cube plus 125b cube plus now. So 30 into 2 is 60, and ab into a. So ab into a, there are two a's now. So it becomes a square b. Similarly 30 into 5. If I multiply 30 into 5, it becomes 150, and plus into plus is plus only. So 150, and ab into b becomes a b square. Now I have my answer without any bracket. This is the expanded form of a plus b whole cube. So this is for plus, everywhere there is plus. Now if there is a minus, everywhere there will be minus. Okay, then let me show you one minus one. So let me rub this and do it. For 6, okay, where you have a minus, okay, here at number 7 you have a minus. 6 number 7 you have 7a minus 5b whole cube. Yeah, 7a minus 5b whole cube. Now, since there is a minus, okay, here, if the formula is a minus, so everywhere there will be minus, minus, here also minus, here also minus, here also you have a minus. So, treat this as a, this as b. So, it is a minus b whole cube. So, a minus b whole cube is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab, 3 into 7a into 5b. Then inside the bracket now I'll write this as a minus b. So there you go. A minus b whole cube is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab, then a minus b. Then 7 cube. So 7 into 7 49, and 49 into 7 is 343. Here you are, 7 into 7 49, 49 into 7 7 9 63, and 7 4 28, and plus 6 is 34, 343. And cube is for 7 also, cube is for a also. Here it is a cube. 5 cube, a little while ago we have done 125 b cube. Then 3 into 7 is 21, and 21 into 5 is 105 ab, and inside you have 7a minus 5b. So yeah, 3, 7, 21, 21 into 5. So 105. Now still a bracket is there, so I have to remove the bracket. Now with this minus 105AB, I have to multiply 7A also, I have to multiply that 5B also. So this is 343AQ minus 125BQ. Now here minus will multiply plus will be minus, because minus into plus is minus. Now I need to multiply 7 with 105. 7 5 35, then 3 7 1 7, so it becomes 735, and this is AB into A will be A square B. Okay, I finish minus 105 AB with 7A. Now minus into minus, as this minus is multiplying that also, so minus into minus becomes plus. Then I need to multiply 105 with 5. As I multiply 5 into 5, 25, 2 and 5, 1, 5. So it is 525, and AB into B is A B square, 2 B's, B and B, B square. Here it was AB into A is 2A. So now I got my answer without any bracket. This is the expansion of A minus B whole cube. Okay, now let us see one question where we have three trinomial, three things inside the bracket, and there is only one formula which I have given you for trinomial, and I gave you formula for only A plus B plus C whole square. But then if A plus B plus C, all of them are in plus form, there is no way, like very easily you people can solve it. But in case if that trinomial is given in this form, okay, so let's see number 611. It is 3A minus B minus 2C whole square. Okay, now again I should remind you that I have given you formula of only A plus B plus C whole square. Plus, all of them are plus, but then you can see minus has come. I did not give you a formula of A minus B minus C. There is no formula. So if there is no formula, then what we are going to do now? Since you know that A plus B plus C whole square is A square plus B square plus C square plus twice of AB plus BC plus CA. This is the formula. Now since we don't have a formula of A minus B minus C, so what we will do? That same formula only I am going to modify now. See how we do the modification. Okay, put a curly bracket, or I prefer to put a square bracket like this. So here this is A. So there is no problem, it is positive only. So our A is positive. But B should also be positive, but here we have B negative. So what I'll do now is I'll put a plus sign. Even though there is a minus sign, I'm putting a plus sign. So because why am I putting a plus sign? Because we have a formula only for plus. And then I'll put that minus with the B. So A, don't forget, plus into minus. If I later on remove the bracket, plus into minus is minus only. So it is same only, plus into minus is minus. But why did I put a plus? To adjust it into the formula. Now this is our A. What is our A? Our A is 3A. But what is our B? Our B is not B, our B is minus B. So whenever that B is coming, so this B is minus B, not B. Similarly there with 2C also there is a minus. So I'll put a plus sign, but I'm going to put minus 2C inside the bracket. So that means if I ask you what is our B? Our B is minus B. What is our C? Our C is minus 2C and not 2C only. So you have to put that minus. Again here also plus into minus is coming minus only. So then here you are, plus here also plus. Now I can say A plus B plus C whole square. So in the formula here A square is coming, so A is not a problem, but B, whenever B is coming, I have to take minus B. Whenever C is coming, I will not take C, I will not take 2C, I will take minus 2C. So here A plus B plus C whole square, and the formula of A plus B plus C whole square is A square. Here you go, A square plus B square. Our B is minus B. Here this is B square. C plus C square. Our C is minus 2C whole square. So there you are, A square plus B square plus C square. Then plus twice. Okay, let me put again a square bracket. Twice of AB. AB means A into B. So A with B. Yeah, 3A will multiply B. So I am putting inside a bracket so that later on it will be easy to multiply that plus into minus, minus to plus. So this is what is AB. So A and our B is this. Plus then we have BC. BC means this with this. So minus B will multiply minus 2C here. BC, B into C. Our B is minus B and our C is minus 2C. And finally it is CA, minus 2C into A. Our A is what is 3A. So there you go then. Square is for both. So it is 9A square plus B square it is, and minus square. Squaring a minus into minus becomes plus only, so I'll ignore that minus sign. Same thing here, minus 2 into minus 2 becomes plus 4, so c square, so minus is squared. Then plus 2, okay, let me solve first the bracket one. So 3 plus into minus is minus 3ab, yeah, multiplication of these two. Then this is minus into minus is plus 2bc. Then here minus into plus is minus, so this is 6ca. Now multiply with these two, everything inside. So now you have 9a square plus b square plus 4c square plus, okay, by the way, whether to write plus or minus will depend. Plus 2 into minus is minus, so let me write minus. 2 into 3 is 6ab. Then plus into plus is plus, so 2 into 2 is 4bc. Then again plus into minus is minus, 2 into 6 is 12ca. So now I got the expansion without the bracket. Yeah, so I think the lecture is going too long. So we have around 15 questions. I think we have finished till 6. Even 7 is easy, but then I think since the class is getting the video is getting very long, so I think I'll do it in the next class. So as of today I am stopping here. So you people will do all question till question number 6, and if there is any problem you will let me know in my WhatsApp, so I will solve it and send it to you. So till that time, till our next class, goodbye.